All right, ladies and gentlemen, on this video, this is where I get assaulted on Dixon WMA. And also, it's not just the assault, it's about riding the ATVs and stuff out there. This is the final decision and everything on that also. So, y'all stay tuned for this one. It's going to be a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I done had all kind of different people telling me one thing and some people telling me another thing, so I'm fixing to call Atlanta DNR and find out about this four-wheeler or ATVs on Dixon Memorial. I was told by Brunswick DNR yesterday, or day before, that I was legal to ride out here. Forestry, evidently Forestry had put up a sign saying no ATVs. So if it's not a law, it's just a rule, then they shouldn't be a fine with it. But I'm not going to ride it again until I find out for sure. So let me call Atlanta real quick, talk to somebody there, if they'll answer the phone today. The second call I done made. Trying to do everything by the book.
Resource Division, this is Sunshine. Can I help you?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Could I speak to someone in law enforcement, please?
Yeah. What county are you in?
Right now I'm in Ware County.
Alright, hang on.
But I need to talk to y'all.
Well, I was just going to transfer you to a game warden's office in that area.
Right, well, I need to know, who writes the book? Y'all write the books, the DNR books, right? Rules and regulations?
I think it's more like our, people, like our Go Outdoors people. I mean, they might, like, ask the questions about...
Yeah, because I'm getting different stories. I want to go to the top. Not just over this area. I want to go to y'all, the main people. Because I'm getting different stories from Brunswick and different stories from Waycross about ATVs on WMAs. And so I want to make sure who's right and who's wrong before I do it again, ride it again.
Okay, hold on.
Because I was told by Brunswick DNR, law enforcement, that I was legal to ride on Dixon because it's not in the book no more that you can't have ATVs out here.
Alright. Let's see.
Because some WMAs, like Hoopy Dunes, says that you cannot have ATVs on the property. But Dixon used to say that, but it don't this year. It didn't last year. And so I'm wondering, because the lady in Brunswick told me that as long as it's not in the book that you can ride them. As long as if you can take a truck there, that you can take the ATV there. There's no off-roading and stuff like that. I just want to make sure.
Most of the time, if it's like listed up under that WMA, then that's what is, you have to go by what it says under that WMA.
Okay, well that's what I was thinking, and that's what Brunswick told me. But the DNR on Waycross is saying no. And that's why I wanted to talk to you guys higher up.
Did you just talk to the game management office in this, or did you talk to the law enforcement?
No, I talked to Miss Janet in Brunswick and under law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
And she told me that, like I was saying, if it's in the book that you can't ride ATVs, then it's not allowed. But if it's not in the book, then you can. And that's what she told me too. So I'm just wanting to make double sure that I'm legal. I don't want to get no ticket.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm at Dixon Memorial, and that's what I asked about. And she said I was legal, but I want to double check.
So this right here says, all motor vehicles are restricted to roads open for vehicular access. ATVs may only be operated to open roads within WMAs during the period between 2 hours before sunrise and 2 hours after sunset, 1 day prior to and during big game, small game, and hog-only hunts by hunters actively participating in the hunt, except where they're otherwise specified.
Right, but that means if it's in the book, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you said Dixon Memorial.
Yes, ma'am. What was your name, by the way? I didn't catch it.
Sunshine.
Oh, that's a good name.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. So for Dixon Memorial, it doesn't, all dogs use, designated areas closed during hunts except to hunters with a valid quota permit. So it doesn't say anything about that you can't ride ATVs or that you can. So I would think as long as it doesn't say that you can't, then you can't.
Right, okay. That's what I thought, and that's what the lady at Miss Janet in Brunswick, law enforcement, told me. I just want to make sure I ain't going to get no ticket.
Yeah. I understand.
So then I'm legal?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you much, Miss Sunshine.
You're welcome.
You have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's two people. Two people that's told me I'm legal. One law enforcement in Brunswick and the lady in Atlanta just now, Sunshine. So if they give me a ticket, I just got to go to court with it, I guess. I just want to make double sure I don't get a ticket. That's why I try to do everything legal. Y'all enjoying these videos? Hit that subscribe, like, and share. We'll see y'all. I'll put this video together and y'all can see everything that happened. That's the guy that down told me I wasn't supposed to be riding a four-wheeler in here. We trying to block the road or what? It don't matter.
It don't matter to you?
No.
We're game one. I told game when we camping.
Yeah, I am.
Stay on the way.
Have them come out and give me a ticket.
I am.
First thing you need to do is call DNR in Brunswick and ask them.
Call DNR here.
I already talked to them. I made a video, dude. Go to South Swamp Outdoors. Go to South Swamp Outdoors and watch the video.
I ain't watching your video. You can't abide by the law like everybody else.
I'm abiding by the law. Educate yourself, dude.
You abide by the law.
Educate yourself.
Educate yourself. There's a fucking sign right there, you asshole.
That's a good way to get your ass beat throwing stuff at me, dude.
Start swinging, motherfucker.
No, you're being an asshole right off the bat.
Start swinging, come on.
I ain't gonna swing at you. Shot, dude. This son of a bitch is crazy. Look at this old fucker. Y'all look at him. He just knocked my hat off and camera off my head. I'm fixing to get his tag number, and he's getting rode up for assault. He's getting rode up for assault, y'all. He just assaulted. I ain't threatening to shoot you. You knocked my fucking camera off. You dumbass. Come here, Charlie. You better take your old ass home somewhere. He's out here feeding deer with corn. Damn it, get off there. My name's Paul Mentor.
Paul what?
Paul Mentor.
Paul Mentor.
I want your ass arrested for assault. Hey, buddy. You're gonna get arrested for assault.
Never touched you.
It's on the video. It's on the video. Fucker lives in Ware County, thinks he owns the place. Fucking idiot. That dude is lucky, y'all. That dude is lucky. Y'all don't know how lucky that guy is. He don't know how lucky he is, y'all. Let me turn this camera off till I get to camp. And I'm calling 911.
14 radio, thank you. Be clear for status 12. 1849.
Wait a minute, Charlie.
Got your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
What was that tag number?
Look it up on my phone. Put it back in there. He had no right to stop me the first time or the second time.
What time was that?
It was about an hour ago now, I guess.
Does it have the time on the camera?
I don't think so. My phone does, with a picture, most likely. I gotta get a new phone. This thing is so slow. Well, it ain't showing. There's the tag number. It ain't showing the date or the time. And this guy, I think he's drunker than Cooter Brown, or he wouldn't have done stupid stuff like that. I get along with everybody. Here's a bigger one. Ain't it right, shorty? Oh. Daggone back is killing me. Oh, I don't know what's taking so long. Law into your own hands. That's why I called y'all.
DNR here to ask him about the four-wheeler situation, which is it's irrelevant to what y'all got going on.
Right, because it's done been. If you'll watch my last video, I got the DNR on the phone. The lady Janet in Brunswick, she's on the record too. She's on the video. The DNR down here is on the video, and so I'm legal. She said anywhere you can, if it's not in the book that you can't have an ATV on here, then you can have it, but you got to stay on the main roads where anywhere a truck can go, I can go. That's what she said.
Okay.
And it's on the video.
Well, I mean, that's either here or there. People don't need to take the law into their own hands like
exactly.
You said, but I need to go talk to him and find out his side of the story before I go
okay.
any further. All right.
All right, sounds good.
And if this is your cell number. So if I need to call you back, I can call you back and reach you today.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the phone ain't messing up, just call back if I don't. Right. Or send a text and give me your number and I'll call you back. Okay. But yeah, you can get in touch with me some way or another.
Okay. Let me go talk to him.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Oh, man.
They are telling me that there's not supposed to be any four-wheelers riding out there, just joyriding.
No, that's wrong. Because I called Brunswick and they say if it's not in the book, it's on my video. If it's not in the book, then I can ride it wherever you can ride a truck.
Listen to me. Mark Poole told me that is in the book out there, and I believe he told me that there's a sign. I'm not getting in a pissing match with you on the phone about something that DNR is going to handle, but DNR said that they're going to come talk to you and handle that issue with you later.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine because I already got that situated one time.
Okay, well, Brunswick don't work this area over here, so I talked to the Waycross DNR that knows more about that area than Brunswick.
Yeah, that's why I called Atlanta, because Atlanta would know more, but they didn't answer the phone. That's why I called Brunswick.
Well,
but they said if it's not in the book, then yes, you can. So it's not in the book this year.
Okay. Well, I've already talked to DNR, so they said that they was going to handle that. So I'm just letting you know.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
All right. So you're probably going to get subpoenaed to go to court on this because he got charged with disorderly conduct.
Right. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yes, sir.
So as far as this address is on your license, that's your address, correct?
No, not on my license. Those are 10-year license. I just didn't want to have to redo them all.
153?
Yes, sir.
What's the name? Okay. 153. She should get a subpoena in the mail for the court date. I believe it's November the 8th.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have a good day. You don't hear that crap? Now the DNR over here is changing it. They can't change it over here. Jiminy crickets. I'll watch the video, people. Daggone. The lady said, and she knew her stuff. Jesus Christ. I know it didn't used to be. It used to be in the book all the time. But now it's not. So we'll deal with that tomorrow, I guess. Alright, y'all. We're recording. DNR just pulled up at the check station down there. They looked at the book. Now they headed to us. So we'll see what's going to happen. Oh, shit. Angle my chair a little bit. Because I am wore slam out already. Tired. We just did a long walk about. Well, I say a long walk about. It wasn't that long, but.
What's going on?
Trying to rest my back now.
Really?
Walked too far.
You got a call from the SO last night. Said y'all had a little bit of excitement out this way.
Yeah, that joker was crazy, man.
What happened?
He told me I couldn't ride my four-wheeler over yonder across the road, and I done talked to Atlanta and Brunswick, and they said I was legal. Well, this dude, he ain't law enforcement or DNR or nothing. And I told him, I said, well, go get educated. I said, I know I can ride it now because I done talked to 2 people.
Well, you
And it ain't in the book.
Certain times. You can't just arbitrarily ride it anytime you want to.
Right, it's got to be between 2 hours before daylight and 2 hours after. Yeah, the lady in Atlanta told me all that stuff. Oh. But I was in the daytime. Dude, it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Was it during the hunt?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we were scouting.
Evening.
Yeah.
What were you hunting?
Bow hunting. But right then I was just over there videoing. But it's legal to bow hunt here, so I could ride it.
Well, as long as you're actively participating in the hunt. You just can't joyride.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well I wasn't joyriding. I was going over there to scout a spot. For this morning I was going to put my stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this guy pulls up and says, hey man, you can't ride the effing four-wheelers out here. I'm like, okay, I know I can. I said, but go get educated before you say something to me. And I went on. Didn't think nothing else about it. Well, I came back. When I came out, coming back over here, he was blocking the road off right there at the check box across the street. Had his truck sideways.
Both side of you on it?
Yeah, he had his truck sideways blocking the dang road.
That right there, the hard road.
I got everything.
He was right
Yeah,
there.
I got everything on video. I showed the police the video and everything. And I pulled up there and asked, and because he was blocking the road and stuff, and he said, here's your sign right here. I was like, dude, I said, I done told you, go get educated.
They got it now to where as long as it's 2 hours before daylight, 2 hours after, during the participation, as long as you're participating in the hunt,
Right.
you can drive on.
Right, and I was participating. I was going
You know,
scout.
you can't go out there and be. Well, I mean,
Well, you
it's
didn't see no.
right.
You didn't see no.
Okay, just
I ain't
can't get
saying
on
you
it.
did. I'm just
Right.
giving you an example.
Yeah.
But 2 hours before, 2 hours later, you can't just go out there and joyride and
Right.
be riding around to be riding around.
Right.
But you can go to your stand and from your stand, and you can only take it on places that you can
That-
take
With a
it on
truck.
vehicles can
That's
go
what the lady in
right.
Brunswick
Yeah.
told me too.
Right. As
And
long
I
as
knew
you're
that.
doing that, you're good.
That's what I thought. That's why I would double check. It's on my video. I double check to make sure. 'Cause I don't want no ticket.
Yeah.
And I know before it was in the book that you
But see,
couldn't have it.
Like if there's no season open, we don't want people to get the wrong impression that
You can just come out here
you can just come out
joyriding
here
and
Right.
yeah.
unload your
right.
four-wheelers and just take off on Dixon.
Exactly.
That's not,
Well, see,
if
that
you
ain't
go
what I'm
slow over
doing.
In Florida, man, they run that place ragged.
yeah, see,
during
that's not the
summertime.
case here.
It ain't
It's only
right.
Right.
during the hunts, either before or after, you know, the times that you got to do. As
Yep.
long as you act like you're supposed to. Now, again, on state-owned properties, this is owned by Forester. Now, what they want to do is going to be up to them.
Yeah.
I think they got a sign up there that says they don't want no ATVs, but that's they actually own the property. We just managed to hunt.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling them. If forestry don't want me on here with it, come and tell me where I know who to put on the lawsuit. Because last year they let the Mexicans come in here and pick.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's-
Well, I'm just saying.
That's
a
that's
contract.
between forestry and them. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, this guy, he thumped a cigarette at me and my dog and about hit my dog with it because she was riding the front of the four-wheeler with me. And she always goes everywhere with me, 24/7, 365, she with me.
Get up here.
But he thumped a cigarette at me and hit the four-wheeler right next to her. I'm like, dude, that's a good way to get your butt whooped. And he goes, well, swing at me, swing at me. I said, dude, I ain't gonna swing at you. And about the time he walked over there and knocked my hat and camera off my head.
Yeah.
And then
You
backed
see
up
it
like a
plain as-
chicken.
Plain as day on the video.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, who was?
And
the
he's
guy?
disabled. I mean, he
It
ain't
was,
no-
I can't remember his name.
What
It's on the
what's your
video.
name?
My name's Paul Minner.
Okay, he must be in.
He's the other guy.
That must be the other guy.
You got the police report? It's Donald or Don, wasn't it Donald?
Tony Yeomans is the one that called me. He was a sergeant from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the guy's
Well, that was
first name's
Highsmith.
Donald.
Highsmith was
like
the officer, right?
Yeah, he's the officer that
he's
came
the
out
officer
here.
that came in, but Tony's the supervisor over that shift, and he called me after it all took place. So
Yes, sir.
I told him I'd ride out here and see what was going on.
Yeah, that's what the officer called me back and told me, you know.
Yeah.
So, the guy ain't got no business hunting out here if he's going to act like that.
Well,
He got no business out here, period, if he's going to act like that. Because that's just ridiculous.
You're old enough to understand that you can't control other people's actions, how they deal with it.
Right? But I'm glad I left my pistol here when I went riding, because that would have been self-defense when he hit me.
You might have had a hard time with that.
Yeah, but that's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad I left it here.
Certain things present before you take another man's life.
Right. That's why I
I mean,
didn't.
just the same as we do, the same as
That's
y'all
right.
do.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to have certain levels of.
Yeah. You got to fear for your life,
Well, you have to be able to.
and I'm not able to fight.
Might be a little more than
I'm
just you.
disabled. I'm disabled, so I ain't able to fight.
Do y'all got cards on you?
Yeah, I got one in my
I
truck.
don't have one.
I got one in my truck.
Because last, 2 weeks ago, we was up in Bullard. And I walked up on a big old pile of corn pile.
On the
Big old,
management?
yes, sir. Me and my
Yeah,
son
I
walked-
turned it
The
in.
1-800 number would be the easiest
Yeah,
way
that
to
1-800
report.
number just.
Yeah.
get
We
the
don't
officer
work
who
Bullard,
works there.
so
It's-
Well, I mean, they've been putting corn out here too, is what I heard. If I walk up on a pile, I'll
You
give
know
y'all
where
a
it's
call.
at
and
out
let-
here?
I
Haven't
hadn't seen it. Now, just what I've heard. Now, I know that boy that killed that bear out here last week. They were hanging him up down there and corn fell out his mouth.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. And they went out and found corn where he was hunting.
Who found it?
They said the DNR.
DNR.
It was on Facebook or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. They said it was in Dixon.
I ain't heard nothing about it.
So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Somebody else BSing like this old guy.
Could be.
Ain't no telling. Well, we'll sure ask about it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because, man, it ruins it for the rest of us.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We try to come out here and do everything right, and these idiots come out here and do stuff
Where y'all
like
from?
that. I'm from
I'm a-
Charlton County.
Oh, are you?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he's from Charlton.
I
I'm
live in
from
St.
Brantley.
Okay.
Yeah.
You from Brantley County?
Mm-hmm.
What part?
Waynesville,
Okay.
right down there off of 259 on Satilla.
Yeah, my brother, I guess what's the name of that hunt club he's in over there? River Swamp? It's a dog club out of Hoboken. What's the first one? Hoboken or Mayhunt?
Hoboken.
Coming,
Yeah,
yeah,
Hoboken.
coming from this way.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah,
I was
Daddy's in
going
a
to
few
check
of
see
them
what
clubs.
happened yesterday and make sure we were clear on that ATV stuff, because I
Yes,
think that
sir.
was
Oh, yeah.
part of it. you know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
his thing.
signed in. I'm signed in right up there for the bow hunting.
Yeah, that's fine.
So-
As long as you understand the regulations behind it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell that guy. He wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
And so you can see on my forward, the next video I put up, check it out. It's gonna have him on there.
Oh, is it?
It's gonna go viral probably. Because somebody said, man, you put that on there, it's gonna go viral. I said, well, maybe so. I get more subscribers.
All right.
But I wasn't looking for a confrontation, but I knew once I seen that truck half blocking the road like that after we done the,
Was he hunting or was he just riding around? What was
he was just riding around. So it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, anybody hunting, they would be in their stand or parked somewhere by now. And he's coming out. And I was
Just-
going in.
Just make sure if you're doing it, do it like it's supposed to.
Yes,
Don't be-
sir.
Oh, yes, sir. I
no
don't.
fire breaks, no food plots.
Right.
If a truck can go there, it
That's
can
what
go
the lady
there.
in Brunswick told me.
Otherwise, You can't be going down
Yeah.
around gates or nothing like that.
I already knew that. That's why I double checked with Brunswick. And then I
That's why
finally
I'm
got in touch with
forward at the
Atlanta.
house. I ain't got-
Well, I wouldn't be giving you my best advice if I didn't explain all that stuff there too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We appreciate it too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be safe here.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, y'all too. Yeah, I just didn't want, like I told them the other day, to call now because I don't want to get stopped on the road for an hour waiting on y'all.
Now, what I was getting at before, I don't think I got all the way into it. On the management area, you don't have to have license, insurance, stuff like that. Now, when you get on them major,
On the
on them
hard road?
highways, that's
I
different.
don't get on the highway.
Well, I mean, I understand you cross it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but if you go down it and understand that's different. That's
Yes,
considered
sir.
a motor vehicle, and you got to have the same thing as everything
That's
else.
right.
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 And in the state
Yes,
of
sir.
Georgia, you can't get them registered and stuff and get a tag on them.
Well, they changed that law and they're in the process of figuring out how they're going to actually approach it, but they haven't come out with the guidelines yet.
Oh, more money. That's all it is. They want more money.
That's life. Man.
It's
Yeah.
government, man. It's government. I used to work for the government, so I know how it works.
All right, buddy. Y'all be careful, man.
I work for them, but I keep one eye on them too.
Oh, yeah, you better.
Y'all be safe.
All right, you too,
appreciate
bud.
it.
Oh. And see, that guy was 100% wrong that stopped me yesterday.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
There.
Had it been me,
Y'all.
it'd have been a different freaking story.
All right, there you go, folks. This is from the law enforcement over this place. They do got new rules and regulations out here, even though Forestry's got signs saying they don't want it. It's in the regulations on the DNR website. 2 hours before daylight to 2 hours after dark. During a hunt, you can't just come out here joyriding anytime you want to. It's got to be a hunt going on. And you got to be involved in that hunt. So like I told him, I'm signed in up here for bow hunting. That means I can ride over there and check my spot and find a spot and then come back and get my bow and set up later on. And so everything was recorded. I'm glad I did all that. Y'all enjoy these videos. Tell somebody you love them. And we'll see y'all on the next video.